I never noticed that the witch had a wart on its nose. How have I never noticed that before? Have you ever wanted to add more structures and bosses and loot to Minecraft? Well, you're in the right place. This is Dungeons Now Loading. Dungeons Now Loading is a structure data pack that adds more than 10 vanilla-like structures with unique bosses, and each structure has its own version of loot. This is just one version of the structures behind me. We're going to dive in and check it out. This data pack comes from Hex Now Loading over on Planet Minecraft, and you can see I already have some special advancements that are unique to this data pack, and it's so cool. So this is the Railway Outpost. You can see there's pillagers everywhere, and they're not too happy to see me. Granted, I am in creative mode. I have tested this out in survival, and it's so much fun. As you can see up here in the highest tower of this structure, we have the station chief. This guy looks like a normal pillager, but he is a tank. This guy took forever for me to take down. I had to put him in a boat, and he actually broke out of the boat because he summoned a Ravager. Not cool, dude. Not cool. But my favorite thing about these structures, besides just being a little bit more of a challenge, is that they have their kind of own unique loot tables where you can get iron, gold, food, arrows, a lot of stuff that you could get right off the bat. They even have some TNT. Let's see what this one has back here. It's got some iron, some more arrows, and I think there is one more down there. Yep, and then this one has a bunch of bottles of enchanting. So pretty decent loot to get started. And if you can take this over by taking out all the pillagers, you can turn this into your own base, which comes equipped with trapped villagers, even a trapped iron golem up top. Don't worry, there's still all your typical villages, even the janky terrain generation that we get with Minecraft, but there's also some other really cool structures that you'll find in this data pack. So right here, we are literally right next to the railway outpost in that village I just showed you. We have 3 different hive nests. Now, these are a little bit different. There's different versions of them, but they can either have loot, a witch, or just honeybees all over the place. So let's check out just this one, and I can show you an example of what they look like. So when you get in close, they are made up of oak planks, and I think even oak slabs. Nope, those are oak planks. They also have honeycomb blocks and shroom lights, and if we just break these guys open, they even have honey blocks on the inside. You see, we'll get the advancement for the hive nest. Now, these are pretty low key. There's not a whole lot going on in here. You can have easy access to bees, but there is also other rooms where they sometimes have loot. Now, this happens to just be one that just has bee nests in it, which is perfectly fine. If you need bees and you're looking to add those into what you're doing, not too bad. You really gotta love this Minecraft generation. This looks so wonky, but I love it so much. So if we come on in here, you'll see there's a campfire that's been put out. There's also a loot chest where you can get a lot of like bee-based ideas. You'll get some bread, you'll get a lot of honeycomb and empty bottles. Sometimes you'll get some full honey bottles, and sometimes you'll come on in and they'll be filled with different types of ores and a loot chest. We'll get some gold, a gold pickaxe, shroom lights, all the stuff you'll find in other ones. But let's go up top, because sometimes there's even more goodies. I don't know if you'll see it down in the bottom right corner with my subtitles, but the witch's giggle. So yep, right on over here, we'll see there is a witch and a witch's kind of area with a custom Frying of Obsidian workstation where you can actually craft a bunch of stuff. There's a experiment here where you can combine different stuff to get healing and honey 1. There's a bunch of stuff into this. You guys really got to check it out for yourself. But most of the time you will find a bunch of the ingredients that you need to throw into here. Again, I'm not going to show you all of this because this is something you really should just experience for yourself, but it has its own loot box in here where you can get some honey blocks, some honeycomb, a bunch of other stuff, and if you need bookshelves, they're ready to go. Just a lot of stuff that's great to have early game, wouldn't you think? I never noticed that the witch had a wart on its nose. How have I never noticed that before? Okay, and right here we have another structure which looks like the hunter's grave. If we land, we should get another advancement. There we go. Yes, the Forgotten Field, the grave. So this is said to be the graveyard of some long forgotten heroes, saying that its friend is here waiting for their return. I'm guessing this is the friend. This must be just a random villager. Ooh, it's a journeyman, poppy seller. Oh, you can get some bottles of enchanting. You can get diamonds from some letters. Okay, how do we find letters? Okay, and this hunter's grave is literally located right next to a desert temple, so you definitely will not run short of loot at all if you add this to your game. But like many of the other structures, there's plenty of loot to go around. So there's a letter memento already to go, and I love that you can find these really cool heads which create checkpoints, and they're named after, I believe, some of the people that have worked with this guy on this data pack, and I love the little messages they get. So wearing this head gives you a +5 attack when using true ice bows. Wow, but they just look so cool. There's a lot of them to collect. Within the first like half hour of playing, I found 4 of them to display in my base. Okay, I was just flying through the jungle from that direction where the Forgotten Fields were, and I found this mega structure. I don't even know what one this is. It was not on the list for the data pack. Let's land on it and see what it gives me. It gives me the Coal Olympus. We have to check this one out. Oh, this is so cool. There's already emerald ore everywhere. Okay, I can't find a doorway in, so we're just gonna start busting through. There's bedrock on this. How is there bedrock? Holy cow. Okay, we're just gonna bust through. We have some skeletons that are covered in what looks like netherite armor with shields and swords. Holy cow. This looks amazing. What do we have in here? What kind of loot chest do we have? We got a block of lapis, some torches, some bones, glowberries, a respiration and loyalty 3 book. What if we go a little closer into here? What is in this? Okay, we got another chest with some obsidian. Got an Olympus key. I don't know what that is. We'll have to hold on to that and see what it does. But oh my gosh, this already just looks amazing. Okay, I threw on a bottle of night vision potion so you guys could see this a little bit better. What do we have over here? We have an enchanted book with Curse of Vanishing. I don't know what this is, but it looks amazing. We have this. What if I put the key right there? Nothing. Okay, let's keep looking. Okay, we have a wall with some clocks on it. What if I put the key right there? Oh, it did it! Okay, so the Olympus key opens up this door to get us all the way up here. And again, I'm in creative mode, so these mobs are not going to hurt me, but whoa! This looks really, really cool. This looks like a custom spawner with the champion. Okay, so this is one of the custom bosses. This is... oh, I gotta get a picture. This is really cool. Okay, I was looking around the outside. I did finally find the entrance to this place. There's a pressure plate that sits in the middle of nowhere that lights off TNT that just drops you into this chute. That's kind of a cool entrance. Again, shout out to Hex Now Loading for creating this amazing data pack. I know they've been working on getting everything up to date and running with all of the newest features. I'm running this on 1.18, so far it's a little laggy at times, especially after I've loaded quite a few. So if you have a beefier computer, you're probably just fine. For me, my graphics card does not want to keep up, so make sure you're cautious when you're installing these data packs. Alright guys, that is all the time I have for today. If you guys liked the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, and hit that bell so you know when videos are coming out. If you want to see more data pack videos, please let me know by leaving a thumbs up down below, letting me know you liked the video and want to see more. All my links to everything I'm on are in the description down below, including the link to this data pack. And again, shout out to Hex Now Loading for creating this amazing data pack. I love playing on it. It's been so much fun. But I'm going to get on out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Always remember, the most important thing is to be odd and wash your hands. Peace, guys.